Hey you guys, Misty here today. I'm going to be coloring Christmas Kawaii Kingdom Collector's Edition Volume 1 Daily Art Hour. And we are now in Book 4. I do believe we are in Book 4 now. Yeah, Book 4. And I want to color the cats. I'm going to zoom in on the cats so you can watch me color them. To start with, I believe I'm going to use my ink glitter markers here on the cats. Get my colors out. Let's see now. These are hard to get on Amazon. You can look and see if they have them. They might have them, but they are hard to find. I didn't know you could get a whole set of these until I saw Carol. She had a whole set, because usually a lot of times you get about 4 of these at the Dollar Tree. So we'll see. I have to shake them a little. Have I used a lot of this one or something? It's not coming out. This might not be good. Usually they work good. So I'm not sure what to do on this. Well, yeah, I don't know on it. Maybe it's not good to use them right now. But I know they was doing good, but you know how it goes when you do things on camera. So I'm not even going to try that right now. Not going to try it at the moment. I do like these metallic hoo-hoos. Box smells good for some reason. I don't know what it is, but I'll get all these out because I love them. They're called Ahoo. Okay, metallic color pen. Ahoo metallic color pen is what they're called. And I like these Crayola. I don't know where in the world I got these little things at. They're like this, and they say Crayola. They're lighter colors. I don't know where I got them, but I like them. I found them. Well, I have a lot of grays here. And I'm going to start out using these because I really like these. I really. And I hope I didn't mess that up when I use that ink marker. I don't know what the deal is with them. You shake them up and they usually do really well, so I'm just thinking maybe it's because I'm on camera. Well, Dad, I talked to him the other day. After I done the chat, I found out something that was really surprising. Our local pharmacy in town closed down all of a sudden. They closed their doors, no warning, no nothing. No warning, no nothing on it. So Betty called and asked if Dwayne could pick up Monroe's medicine that day by 6 o'clock. They was closing the doors, no warning. A lot of people was mad about it. And I read that Walgreens bought them out, the pharmacy. So all of the medicine that we get was being switched to the Bryson Pharmacy. I mean, not Bryson Pharmacy, but Walgreens. And I called Daddy and told him about it. He didn't know either. He said, I don't want my medicine to be, he said, I don't want my medicine to be transferred to Walgreens. But there was no choice. All the medicine was going to Walgreens. And I believe you had to wait a day after they went to Walgreens or so to transfer it, which I hope a lot of people does, because it's going to be ridiculous. Because we don't have it, 2 pharmacies in our town. One closed down, and we just have the Walgreens. So I'm not sure how it's going to go. I have about 6 pills left of my Paroxetine, my anxiety pill. And it's hard to get through to call Walgreens for medicine. So I just don't know how it's going to go. I'll know when it's time for me to call it in. And Dad was up at the thrift stores when I talked to him day before yesterday. I said, I was just thinking about how nice it would be for us to go to some thrift stores. I said, you should have took me with you. And he said, well, he had to go to Lowe's in a day or two, pay a bill, and he would call me. He didn't call yesterday. So I'm hoping he'll call pretty soon, maybe today or tomorrow, and want to go to pay the Lowe's bill so we can get out and go to some thrift stores. Yeah, after I found out the local pharmacy was closing, I went on Facebook and typed it in. I was like, oh my goodness, a lot of people was mad and talking about it and everything, the way they did. No warning, no nothing. No warning whatsoever. I give Margaret some more coloring books. I'm trying just to clear out some room. And even after I get rid of some coloring books, still I have a lot of books. No matter what, I was going to give some to Goodwill. And most of the ones I have, I want to keep. And I have, let's see, almost 3 shelves full of books. Not 1, but 3 shelves of coloring books. I had some of the, I had a bunch of, if you watch my videos and look back, you can see that I had a bunch of the paint with water books from the Dollar Tree, and that made a good video. I mostly just got them to show on the channel and paint here and there. I give those to Margaret to give to her grandkids. I kept my Precious Moments one. I want to do that on. That's the one I kept on because I want to do it on camera. But the other ones I give to Margaret to give to her grandkids. Dwayne took them to work to give to her. Hopefully he won't forget. Hopefully not. These are really good though. I'm not really fond of metallic markers, but if I had to pick, these are really good. These are a good set of who's for metallics. So I thought I better get on here and make a video today. I didn't make one yesterday. I took a break yesterday. And Christmas will be approaching us, so I want to try to finish the pages I'm going to do in this book before Christmas. This will be the Christmas book that I have worked in with you guys this month. And I have truly enjoyed working in this book. I have really enjoyed it. I just appreciate Daily Art Hour. I loved working in Spooky Family too on camera. And I have 2 more books that I need to color into on camera. And it helps the channel. People likes watching me color in their books. So I really appreciate Daily Art Hour. This is really pretty together. This gold here is really... I'm looking forward to going to our grocery store Sunday. The Walmart that we go to. I finally come across the coloring supplies because they moved everything around. So I finally come across the coloring supplies, and they had a really good selection of coloring supplies. Oops, that's a little bit wider, but it's okay. You don't see it with the metallic. With the marker, you would see it. But with the metallic, you don't see it. So I look forward to looking at their coloring supplies again because they had a good selection last time I went. So I'm looking forward to Sunday getting there. And looking at the coloring supplies. Actually, I mean, I like the ink glitter pens, but they're really best for just use them for just spotting for areas, not for a whole picture. And I have used them here and there on pictures, and they do really well, better that way. I was debating on giving my Tabitha Burnett books to Betty, and then for some reason I can't part with them. I don't know why I can't part with her books, but I don't color in them much. And I don't know if Betty would color the broken circles or not. I did have a whole pile to give to her, and then I changed my mind on it. But I don't color in them. I have them. Yesterday I picked out an alien figure, UFO alien figure that you hanging on a curtain or something, and it lights up. It was about $10, and I told Dwayne I'll put it in my Christmas bag. I really liked it. So I told Dwayne, I said, I'll put that in my Christmas bag. I'm just going to make this one this pretty blue color here. And my package is moving along from Aaron. I checked, and it's, shipped and moving along. So that's good. I really would like to get out today with Daddy, though. I really would. I've been adding wood to the stove. It's been cold this morning, really cold. And of course, this is payday for Dwayne, so I asked him if he could pick me up some Brunswick stew. He gets paid every other Friday, and when he gets paid, I want to eat Brunswick stew. I just love it. Dwayne said, beef stew? I said, no, Brunswick stew. Because when you look at the cans, the beef stew looks a lot like Brunswick stew. And one time Dwayne accidentally got beef stew because they look the same. The cans does. Oh, this is so pretty. I was like, let's just make this little cat have some blue here. Now what I'm going to color around it, I'm not sure, but glad I got my cardstock down. I'm having trouble finding pale blue violet. The paint marker that I found is like 8 millimeters. It's too small a tip, and then the wider tip's about $15 for a marker, and I won't get it till after Christmas. I colored a picture last night in the Eclipse book, and then there it was. There it was. I come to the part where they wanted that stupid color, and I messaged them and asked them if they could get rid of that color. It's hard to find that color. It's aggravating. There it was, that color. And this one person that messaged me on the video said they had a list of some markers they use, so that'll help me out a lot. The Who set they use for Eclipse. And I do believe they said they use sky blue for that, so I might just go with sky blue also, because that's just stressful trying to find that color. It really is ridiculous why they throw that in there. And yes, it is aggravating because it's hard to find that color. And the picture is almost done except for like, I think it's like number 18 on the picture. I just like 3 spots. And then on the other picture I had to wait for my aqua blue. And the next one there was that color, so I couldn't finish it. In the Christmas Crackers book. So I'm going to use the color that this person suggests. They use the colors that's on the list. So I'm going to look and see for that one color. And I do believe they said it was sky blue, which helps tremendously for me. It really helps me. I don't want to pay $15 for a marker, and it won't get here till after Christmas. So by that, I won't be able to finish my picture till after Christmas, because I'm waiting for that one color. And I could just go in there and use any color, but, you know, I like to find it. I found it in a pencil, but would pencil look good with the marker? I've used all marker, and would the pencil look good? That's the question. That's the question about it. So I'm venting a little bit about it. It's stressful, it's aggravating to put a color in there like that. Very stressful. And coloring's supposed to be fun. And I love color by numbers. I love the company, but they throw in colors that's hard to find. Now Sachin, he's pretty good. The colors he put in there was not hard to find. And Nikki helped me on one color. I asked her about it. On the mustard color, because I didn't know what to use for mustard, so she helped me on that. That's smeared. I might just make dots on this one too, because that was so fun on the last video where I made dots. So I might go in and make dots again. Okay, I'm going to color these stars here. color these stars silver. Come back and figure out what I'm going to do on the cats. It's hard coloring in stars, but these are pretty with the picture. We'll zoom in here on the trees because I'm going to color the trees here. Let's see. I like zooming in. As long as I can remember zooming in, then I'll be doing good. I'll make these trees metallic. Now, use one color. This is a pretty color right here. I might just color all the trees this one color here. It's look, if you look at the marker here, it looks like a green color. And then it goes down real pretty too. Make sure it's smoothed out good and I don't have any lines. There was a murder yesterday right above where Dwayne works on the creek there where he works, well, right above it, and they're still looking for the guy that done it. Shot a girl and a man. I'm not really sure the full story. And the woman lived, but the man died. And I checked on the website, the local sheriff department site, and so far they haven't mentioned about finding him, the guy. Dwayne said, I hope he don't come into the nursing home. I didn't think it would be on the local news last night, but it was. And I didn't really understand what the sheriff was saying about it. It was kind of hard for me to understand what he was saying. I believe the people was from Virginia. They wasn't from around here. And I never heard anything about that wreck that happened the other day. I heard it was a bad wreck, but I never heard anything more about it. I think I'll call Daddy after this video and see when he's going to Lowe's. Find out when he's going after I record the video here. You guys been listening to Christmas music? I haven't been listening to it still. Wonder if you guys have. Let me know if you've been listening to Christmas music. Well, it's only about once a year, but I know one lady I used to work with, her name was Bernice. She liked to listen to Christmas music all year long. She loved Christmas music. I used to really love listening to Charlie Pride. Mama had him on a, was it tape or record? She had a tape or record of him. And years later, I happened to find her that same album, the CD. I got her CD of it. But I believe she had it on a record. And it was so good, that Charlie Pride. I still remember it. And I would listen to the Chipmunks a lot growing up, singing the Christmas songs. I loved it, the Chipmunks. You know what I need to do is go on eBay again and look up Strawberry Shortcake from the 80s and those little figures, because mine lost its smell. And I lost some socks off of 2 more I had. Little strawberry figures. So I'm going to try to do that. And I was looking up some more vintage elves. Those things are expensive. I got mine a long time ago at Paul's thrift store for a really good price. In a pouch. They was all together for a good price. It's been years ago. They sold them together, and gosh, it was probably $3 or $8. It was a good deal. Yeah, I decided to go ahead and use this color on all the trees here. Hopefully I'll find something Sunday when I go to Walmart, Color and Supply, that they've got out. And the Pen and Gear markers are really good. I found a green that I didn't know I had. I found 2 of them. And they do really well. Pen and Gear. Permanent markers. Don't know if I can find them now at Walmart. I found them on eBay. Somebody was selling some Pen and Gear. Beautiful green. I was glad I found them. I had them in a bag. Various markers. So it's just metallic. This one's just a metallic page. Not much glitter, just metallic. It was very, very cold this morning. Next week's the first day of winter. So we'll be coloring winter pictures. Finding winter pictures to color. Oh, it feels strange coloring fall picture in winter. Wouldn't you guys? That's pretty. I noticed on my last picture I did see some lines, but I guess you're going to get it that way. You can't get it perfect when you use the gel pens, but I'm going to go back on it and make sure and kind of touch it up a little bit more on the ghosty picture. And this picture has some lines too. After you use the metallics, you can kind of lift the paper up here and you can see the white spots in areas. Okay. Just kind of touch it up a little bit here. There we go. That's good. Oh, I missed a tree. Did I? I really like these guys. Do you guys have some of these little Crayolas? Let me know if you do. Because I can't remember where I got these at. But I like them. Just type in Crayola metallic pens. Maybe this one's called Green Machine. That's what the name of this one is. They're doing really well too. These are doing really good. But I have to look for them again, see if I can find some more of these. Well, if I'm going to do a metallic picture, I'd rather do it a lot of times in one picture. Color uses the same thing, metallics. I guess it just depends on the mood you're in, you know. Whatever mood you're in, then go with it. Of course, I might use some glitter gel pens on these cats in a minute. I might go in with glitter, the glitter. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to color the top here now. Hard to make a line. Well, it's hard to do. Let me just color this with this silver, because this is just hard to do, make lines, isn't it? Let's go the easy way here. Hope I didn't get my head in the camera there. I'm having to look close here to color this. And make it neat looking and not messy. Just go back here and cover this up. This would have been good with lines, but it just would take a while. They're so hard to do, lines, for me. Well, this one's going down really good. Okay, there we go. Cover up some of these spots here, I see. Okay, good. Oh, there it went. have some more. Now this one's ink. This is ink. Metallic pen right here. This is ink. So if you get these, they're good too. The ink ones. If you come across them. I'm just coloring up here at the top a minute. Over these spots a little bit. Yeah, I forgot about that. Ink has got some metallics too. Small set, they've got some. I think what I'll do is use a well, this will work good for me. This is a Dollar Tree pen. Now these usually work really good. Let me go with this one instead. This is a Jelly Roll Metallic. Beautiful. So I'm going to go with this. I'm going to do this and see how it goes. We'll see how it turns out. I'll have to do some. I'll have to add some dots or eyeshadow to the background because I smeared that one spot. So I'll have to go in and do something to it. I'll go around and stuff the best I can. Hopefully you can, yeah, you can still see the other metallic marker with this. Just hope it goes down real neat looking. So I said I'd probably use metallic on all this and then see how fast you change your mind a lot of times. And this is really pretty here. The metallic and the metallic marker and the metallic gel pen together. I discovered and forgot that I had some bagels left, so I ate a bagel for lunch. It was good. I ate it up for about 35 seconds in the microwave. I didn't put no butter on it. But we got some good butter in the refrigerator. I forgot what the name of it is. But last night I fixed some toast and put some butter on it. Oh my gosh, it's so good, that butter. It's really good. I forgot the name of it. I'm having a blast with Photo Lab. Pretty much when I go over on there in the evening, they have something new every time. Trending or recent, like you can go to trending, see what's trending, and then go to recent. And a lot of times I just type in art or Photo Lab and it comes up with a lot of neat stuff. I just really love Photo Lab a lot. I don't know why it's so hard to part with coloring books when you don't color in them. I don't know. I just don't understand it. Well, I'd say they'll probably talk about that murder on the local news on the radio too, I'd say. And I'd like to know when they find the guy. I hope he's not around here, but I hope they catch him. I hope they do catch him. It said he was wearing a hoodie, and I believe he had red hair. It's pretty much. And then they give the vehicle info that he's driving too, the information for the vehicle he's driving. They give that. They give the information. Red-headed guy. I just hope. There's a lot of white lines here. There's a lot of white lines here, I see, but it's just, you can't hardly get it. Now, when you look flat at the picture, when the picture's flat, you're not seeing the lines, but when I lift it up, I'm seeing the lines here. So let's see if I can get a few of them. The best I can. That's the best I can do on it. But see, it is what it is. You can't get it perfect. And I guess it's the way the metallic gel pen is. You're going to have some lines. With rims, it's not too bad. But with these metallics, you're going to have some lines looking at it. Now, laying flat, like I said, the picture laying flat, you're not going to notice it. I want to try to color this even because it makes it look more messy if you don't try to get it even with a metallic gel pen. You want to try to go around it good the best you can. I'm seeing some white here. A lot of white here. That I'm having to go over and try to fix it. Okay, that looks better right there. Let me make sure Dad ain't called me. Nope. I like this color right here. I hope I have enough of it. Should. This is Jelly Roll Metallic 2. So it's real shiny. It's a toss-up on what to do. It'll look good either way to use all metallic on it. Which I probably should have done, but then I changed my mind on it. So that's what it is now. It's a shiny ornament. I think I'll go in here with use the metallic pens to make dots with it for the background in a minute. This is really pretty. Very shiny, that blue is. Been on here for about 44 minutes, it looked like. Oh, it's so pretty. Shiny, gorgeous. I like this just as good as the blue, really. Go around the ear. So hopefully Margaret will color in some of those books I give her. Hope she will. She doesn't color a lot. I gave her a supernatural book. I got it a couple years ago, mostly just to show on my channel. And then I passed it on to her today. She'll get the supernatural. The art in it was really good. I just won't never color in it. And she might not either, but she'll have it and just for the artwork. That's mostly why I got it, for just the art. And she likes supernatural. Actually, that would have been a good Christmas gift for her. But that'll be her Christmas presents. Right now will be the coloring books. It's a pretty gorgeous picture. Well, Dad said he would call me when he went to Lowe's, so I guess I'll just wait and see if he calls me and go today or tomorrow, hopefully. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Well, you can't hardly see it. I'll have to go back and... Oh, I took some beautiful pictures yesterday of the leaves. I decided to take some pictures of them with frost on top. Oh, so pretty, the pictures. I posted them on my Instagram, and I probably will post them, if I think of it, on my community tab. A lot of frost was so pretty on the leaves. Oh, just leave it. It's hard to make it look like a heart. See, you can make dots with these too. Pretty good. I'm going to try to cover up this. I probably wouldn't even do anything to the background if I hadn't got some smears. Like right there was a smear I had to cover up. But like if you're in the mood to do some dots, you can use these markers for dots also. They're doing really good for dots. And yeah, there's a reason behind this one why I'm using dots. Now the other one, I wanted to use dots. Because around the snowflake here, I had some smear that I wanted to cover up. And I might could have used gel pen, but I decided to use the dots here. And very nice for dots. See, I had a smear right there. I see too, around the star area, I had a smear. Uh-oh. Here I am dotting away, and well, it's okay. You guys know what I was doing on the picture. So it's okay. Sometimes I might forget to zoom out. but I was dotting the picture. Because a lot of times it's good to see me coloring up close. And I will forget probably to zoom out. But I'll tell you guys what I was just doing was, all I was doing was adding dots. Because the picture is really good to zoom in on and color. I just have to get used to it and not forget. That's the problem. And zoom out. Zoom to a different area. You can actually make small dots with these Crayola markers I was using. See, you can make smaller dots, but still little cute dots here. So I'm going to try to use my colors here for my dots that I used. Go back and use the same colors and make dots. And this green I used, this pretty color here I used on the tree, which looks a lot like the Crayola. So pretty much with the colors here all together and dots. And this color here. Just a few, just a few. That's good enough. This was a fun video. Really enjoyed it. Here it is. Yeah, like I said, there's a reason behind these dots here. You know, the other one I used the dots on it. But I wanted to. But I ended up using the dots again. Way back on book 2 was the dots, wasn't it? Way back here. Yeah, but it still turned out good, didn't it? Using the dots. And this one, this one looks good with dots too. I probably would have left it white if I hadn't smeared or used some eyeshadow. But a lot of times when it smears, you have to do something like this to fix it or paint behind it or something. But in the long run, I guess dots work the best. So thank you guys for hanging with me. I've really enjoyed this, and I'll be back again. I love y'all, everybody. Have a wonderful day.